session. Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Is that guy really close? Or really big?
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
There is no one in there but God President Reagan. Now please, no further. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. Funny you should ask. I have a proposal in mind that could get you one, as well as help you with your Valor Buchanan. Come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We'll meet you in the sacred server room and discuss it there. Good day.
Chili beans! Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. You're getting the VIP treatment, too. Meeting the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you? We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie. You too, right? Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Well, hello down there.
Pray
run.
You'll find the God
Don't keep the God President waiting, right? You'll find him at the north end of the building. The sanctuary of the Holy Spirit.
Partner? Darn it. I'm just trying to do it like all rangers and marshals and cowboys in the stories do it. Ain't nodding and squinting and staring right through you. My name's Bill. I have a stupid question. I know it's stupid, but I gotta ask. Have any of you... I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of her. I just... you can forget I asked. It was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. They wanted her to become one of those God President Reagan's wives. It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married a machine. They told her, okay, go. She left anyway. You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a 6-shooter in my hand, saving my mom from engines and cattle barons and railroad. You think I should do it?
That boy don't look old enough to drink, let alone die. Leave him be.
What was that? Really? I knew it. The minute you said I should leave, I knew it was the right thing to do. Oh, thank you. I gotta go find my gun.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Dup. If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman. Yeah, no idea what it means. Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry. So where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that. Quit! Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a med kit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested. So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, obviously. Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too. Great. Just don't mention this to anyone else, huh? Especially not Forge. pretty sure she wants this intel too, but if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance. Take care. This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys. What? No, I didn't even realize it. What should I do? Sir, yes, sir. Pressing the button now, sir. I think I did something wrong. I hope the Nancys don't get mad.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Bit all damn right. Anyway, I'm the traitor here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it. Sure, have a look.
I wish I could have an audience with the God President.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under
welcome,
control.
patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans, and we're good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some beans, and let's get down to business, shall we? And you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth. If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Americans are not going to tolerate intimidation, terror, and outright acts of war against this nation and its people. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin. Government is like a baby, an alimentary canal with a big appetite at one end, and why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now. Oh.
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. I thought it might be that. Well, if you do a favor for us, my husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Agreed, but only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers. Get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. With our blessing, they will bring peace back to the world, one bullet at a time. We do this in the Gipper's name. Amen.
So, you're the Rangers. I hear you've been showing the Marshals how it's done. Keep it up and maybe Daddy'll make you his chief bootlickers. Well, you can go back and tell Saul I'm staying here. The Gippers are my family now. The automated turrets, the protection of the Gipper himself, all the Nancys who swore to defend me. Well, I never claimed to be a fighter, but here, I don't need to be. Huh. My father sent me here as punishment for being smarter than him. Stupidest thing he ever did. Oh no, tough guy talk. I'm so scared. Oh, you're just like all the Lackwits in Colorado Springs. They didn't understand my worth either. They thought I was an idiot like Vic. I'm the foremost tech and computer expert in the world. You name it, I've taken it apart, put it back together. Just a tiny investment in hardware, and I could have given my father access to all the 100 families' records and secrets. No, but he wasn't gonna shell out for any tech unless it could kill someone. Idiot. He's blind. All drive and no vision. Liberty attacked Colorado Springs, and the city alarms didn't go off. So he blamed me. He said I fucked up. I didn't fuck up. Those alarms were sabotaged. My sister! She stole the codes from my room before she left! It was her fault, not mine! Idiots! They're all idiots! They think... No, not without oil, they're not. Let's see how civilized they are a few months from now. Not if I see you first.
traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning, dangers of Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists, rusty nails, collapsing buildings, and background radiation. Denver, the jewel of the North.
Hey there, Rangers! Mother Reliance say anything about you dealing
Come
with the
back
god
soon,
fishers and the
Rangers.
Just gotta pray harder.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals so we may in return. You may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. We do not care to know the names of sacrifices. Everyone in the stronghold will go to the sky. Do we have a deal? Good. You are welcome. You require guidance on this holy quest. Seek out Flensing Ice in the oil field. He can speak further of what must be done.
Make it to rain gently upon us, but never
Blasphemers are often blind to what is right in front of them. Fear not, Rangers. The truth stands.
unworthy gifts of warm flesh.
I couldn't have done better myself. Thanks.
Stand down, sisters and brothers. It is only the Rangers, bumbling about like blind children.
Gods of the endless sky, blow away our foes with thy mighty winds. gorge yourself upon the entrails of the slain. Out of the sky, why would this stupid box open? All will end in blood and rain. Go on, steal from us, heathens! We'll take it back when we skin you!
Wait, is Infamous the bad one? They always forget.
Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning. Gods of the endless sky, accept these holy offerings.
You ever wonder, like, what you'd do if the world ended?
You mean, like, some kind of apocalypse or something?
Yeah, like, the world explodes, civilization collapses. What do you do?
I mean, obviously, you've gotta grab the planetary fragments that give you the best chance of survival.
Obviously. But which ones? Like, do you start with one that's got a bunker on it? Or go for one that's got a lot of water?
Nah, man. You gotta think big. Go for the fragments that still got, like, nukes and shit. Then you can conquer everyone else's fragments and take their stuff.
Whoa, that's pretty hardcore.
Post-apocalypse ain't for the weak, man.
Material possessions mean nothing. We have ascended beyond them.
Strike down those who stand against us with the...
Get away, heathen!
Gods of the clouds
Steal
and
from us,
winds,
heathens!
blow
We'll
away our
take it back
foes
when
with
we
thy
skin
mighty
you.
winds.
Where did you
You ever wonder about the world before the bombs fell? Like, what it took to survive back then?
Different kind of place for sure. For one thing, it was blazing hot. If you didn't wear special suits, you'd get sun poisoning and die.
The sun wasn't even the worst part. It was the water. If you drank too much pure water, you'd dissolve.
That's why you had to cut it with a little uranium dust first. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, well, times were harder then.
Ain't that the truth?
Mother Nancy Reliance has spoken. We're cutting off the oil supply to the godless commies in Colorado Springs, so we're suspending operations immediately.
But the oil!
The oil's been there for 1,000,000 years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?